bought this unit for under $4,000. Unit 507.
Pirates, this is incredible. I just bought this storage for almost $4,000. We're gonna go through it right now, see what I can find in this stuff we got, and see if we hit big or if we just threw money away. Got comics. It looks like we got cards. It looks like we got toys. It looks like we got stuff. But I'm gonna do some sorting. I'm gonna show you some stuff we found, and then we'll head back to the unit. What do we have here? This says Eddie's, Eric's cards, and etc. Now we took a quick gander at this at the storage. We didn't go through it heavily, and that's what my goal is to do here now, is just to see some of the stuff we got. 10 steps to a better body. Christopher, you want this? This is weird. Like somebody did like a little cutout. It was like, literally, I'm gonna make this comic book and I'm gonna ruin it. And they cut out pictures from it. That's weird. We got more of these, so I don't know what to do with them, but we found a bunch, so we'll just put them in a lot, because that's what we do. We lot things up. He has a lot of stuff he was selling. I'm guessing he owned the store or something. Mineshaft 2009, Nightmare Comics. Deathlock, that's completely obliterated on the cover there. We have, that's kind of cool. Bomber. Nice little Spider-Man there, but it's just, had some really cool comics that he just eaten up. Look at that. I guess we could try to salvage them and still sell them, but they're just really beat up. Covers coming off. That's not what you want to see when you spend umpteen $1,000s on a storage unit, but that's also why I say pay attention when you watch storage buying, because it's not always just boom profit. It's a lot of gamble like this. You saw the comics. Yes, there was comics in there, but so far this is what we got. Little Loda. Looks like a bunch of coverless comics. We'll call that a coverless comic lot, maybe. Maybe people want them for wall art. What do you guys think? Would you just toss stuff like that? Alpha Fight. We're getting into some cool ephemera. Look at this. This is a vintage lot of 5 of those. A lot of weird ephemera. Scarce header card for Three Stooges 1959 flicker ring set. That's kind of neat. And then it has like this little thing to kind of prop it, because he was trying to do it like that. And that is a Six Flags postcard. The Secret Squirrel. TV Junior, 25-cent issue. You know that's old. And we got some more ephemera. Hey, how you doing? Just a Pebble on the Beach here. So long for now. I'll be seeing you. All right, not a bad first box. We got Babe Ruth cards here. And more Babe Ruth cards. They look to be 1998, 96. Too bad that wasn't sealed. Star Wars cards, 1970. Oh yeah, I remember this. We got Chewbacca and Princess Leia rookie card. Got a couple magic cards. Well, we got a whole stack, but these ones are sleeves, so that leads me to believe these might have a little more value than the other ones. I can see something out the corner of my eyes. Does my eye spy? What is that? Another Blasted Billy. Wow. What do we have here? We have Blasted Billy with the hair on it. We have another Blasted. What's up with all these Blasted Billies? Why was he saving these? 1985. Electric Bill. Let's go. Come on, let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a minute. I sold some Dragon Ball Z cards not too long ago that were pretty freaking expensive. Here's a Prickly Rick. Rick Prickly. Here's another Dragon Ball Z, another Dragon Ball Z, and then we got some of these monster cards. Then we got a Beaky Becky, a Rock and Rolly, a Punch and Perry, a Juicy Lucy. She sounds fun. We got a Rai, guys. He sounds a little fun too. Looks like there's a lot of different types of things. This is a Babylon 5. This is a bunch more magic cards, which I see a brass man. And it looks like there's gonna be a bunch more of this Dragon Ball Z stuff, which I don't really know about. Black Energy Stance, Goku's Power Kick. I definitely want to look more into these. And what do we have here? Well, it looks like we have a lot of Star Wars cards. Stickers, if you will. 1990 Star Wars stickers. Those are kind of cool. Who don't like those? Ooh, the Force is strong in this one. Who's your favorite character in Star Wars? That guy? I don't think I have a favorite character. If I did, I'd have to choose Luke. I would choose Luke. Because he's not my father. Oh, look, Yoda. I don't know, that's a toss-up. Actually, I think hands down Yoda. Yoda is the supreme being in that show. These are different. 1985. Reprinted 1955, reprinted 1993. Yes, come on, baby, be something down there. Be something in here first, but then after there's something in here, be something down there, because daddy needs a new pair of I spent $3,800 on this dang storage unit. This will be one auction in our whatnot. But let me show you something here. What got me excited when I opened that up, you want to see? Let me show you. I'm gonna bring it right on in here, guys. Look at this. 1986 Trash Can Ken. West Mess, Cold Cut, Pam Ham, Cheap Jewel. Look at all these. These are cool. Hygiene, Outer Space, Secondhand Rose, Jelly Kelly. I used to call my sister Smelly Kelly. Kelly, if you're watching. I still do sometimes. Here we got Uncool Carl. That one says 50 cents. Yeah, this is kind of neat, guys. I'm happy to at least see this. They're not always all in the best shape, but I'm definitely, look at that, $1. I'm definitely glad to see something, because I did spend a lot. I was praying that the whole middle of the unit would just be freaking comics and cards and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. That's the whole part of these storage units, is you never know what you're gonna get. Look at that Wolverine Power Blast, 9 of 9. Interesting. This is the one I really, how bad I want to see it, guys? Comment below if you know how many bad. I'm gonna tell you, really, you know why? Because it says only best cards. All right, guys, what do you think's in here? 2. I don't know. Let's take a little quick gander here. What do we got here? We got a Paul Pierce. We got a Vince Carter. We got this guy, Jason Williams. We got Ricky Williams. And we got Adam Kennedy. Steve Largent. Chris Carter. Looks like a little bit of regular, guys, and I'm not going to bore you with going through each and every card. But what I'll do, Steve Largent from 77, that could be good. I'm going to go through the rest of them, and if I see something that stands out like abracadabra, it's going to reach out and grab you. I'm going to show you it, all right? Barry Sanders, 1989. This is rookie, isn't it? I think that's his rookie. There is some great cards in here. They'll be all sorted out. They'll be put on our whatnot auction like we do with a lot of things. That is a Kobe Bryant from 1999. Paul Pierce, Brett Favre. It's all key players, and there's so much more to go, guys. Don't go nowhere. So carrying on, we did get through the cards. We'll go through that in a minute, just give you a quick rough tour. And we got a couple other things that we need to show. This was the thing that one thing that I saw in the unit. It was sitting here in a picture. I thought it was pins, so I'm glad it is. Pins can be all over the map. There could even be some that are gold, you know. I'd have to look up each one, but they're definitely cool. I'd probably just sell this all like that. What do you guys think? Just one big freaking lot. So we got Tony Gwynn. Sierra Nevada, RCA Racing, Earthquake, Wild River, 1998, Kodak 92, NASA, Grand Canyon, Odyssey of the Mind, all sorts of them all over the map. I don't know what that's worth. What do you guys think? Oh, holy crap. Now that's kind of cool. It's a Pez without the feet. So the one thing I know about Pez is when they don't have the feet, they are pretty good. This one's, I mean, it's not like the world's best comic, it says in the back, but it's a lower end one, Valentine's Day, but it is the no feet, which that's pretty dang cool. And then it looks like we got a bunch of other Pez's here. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that one doesn't have feet because it's a truck. That's a bummer. We have Meet the Robinsons. There could be some good ones in here. I'm not a big Pez expert, but I do know no feet and feet, but that's kind of cool. I think there's a lot of collectible ability. Oh, Charlie Brown, let's go. What do you guys think about these? Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. We got 1978, the year I was born. Look at that. That's a Daffy Duck there with the feetless. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that is a Pez Bugs Bunny with no feet right there. Wow. Here's 3 Bugs Bunnies Pez dispensers with no feet. Another Bugs Bunny. Let's go. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. That is a Star Wars Ewok. That is an Ewokian right there. Let's go. That is kind of a cool box right there. Look at that, the Tasmanian Devil. Let's go. What do you guys think about that? I think that's a cool little jackpot right there. I think this I decided I wanted to keep just because it was cool and you could charge stuff up with it. But these are kind of neat. Everybody loves these cards right here. The Marvel Universes, the X-Force, these ones say. 1991. It's got a lot of the X-Men characters in them. And I think that's a little bit of money. I'm not sure. But between that stack, this stack here, and these couple stacks, I'm willing to bet we got at least $100 there. I'm gonna imagine, but I could be wrong. We will soon find out. We also have, oh, hey, sterling silver. Taking a little look into the comic books, which I know they could be all over the map too. We got Star Trek #1, Star Trek Voyager 1, Star Trek Volume 2, that's kind of nice. Star Trek Volume 4. These comics are all over the map, I could see. Oh, that's kind of freaking awesome. The Three Musketeers #1. Look at that. There might be some good ones in here. There might be some good ones. I am not an expert on comics. My thought on this story is somebody was related to a person who was involved with this collecting and stuff, because there is a really interesting bunch of stuff that is all seemed to be kept together and they didn't want to part with it. That's interesting. They were doing those backs there. And it looks just like a bunch of comics. We do have a lot more to comics to go through. I'll show you guys those. This sword was tucked away in the corner. I think we already showed this, but that's pretty nice. And the cards are just overwhelming. I wanted to show you guys each and every one, but we know that gets kind of boring. But I can tell you there's a lot of cool cards. You see stuff like Shaquille O'Neal. We had all the Star Wars, the stickers. There was Dragon Ball cards. I think Michael dibs these Dragon Ball cards right here. We have more Garbage Pail Kids. You come up here, we even came across LeBron rookies. We got Peyton rookies. We got all these great cards. They're not like world's end greatest cards, but they're all key players. All seem to be well taken care of. More Garbage Pail Kids. We didn't even get through this. I started to dabble in that, but there's a whole bag of these, and I pulled that out of there, a Dark Magician's Girl. There's definitely some great cards, and I think these were probably some of the bestest ones I saw in there, because I just know that these are hot right now, and you got the Evil Eddie and the Atom Boom, etc., etc. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, subscribe, say something pretty, and stay tuned for the next adventure. Ha!
Subscribe.